Yeah, we're in the bottom right-hand corner.
No, is it that they be human?
The only one who didn't get taken away?
Kinda. I mean, all three of you didn't get taken away. It's just the people that are not here currently have been taken away.
They, in a weird twist of fate, got.
Yeah. So I guess I should say, welcome back, players. I hope everyone is well. Everyone's chilling and killing.
You know it.
We're back once more with the depth of the sea. Part 2, or I should say that, but I didn't put that as a title. So get fucked. Last time on Depth of the Sea, you guys were heading to an island that you guys have found on Zed map from the captain, One Hat. And you guys were on the ship, headed out, found an island that's full of depressed people because of this weird thing that's been happening inside of their old village that's not been great for them, and they gave you the task of basically just help out, like whatever is happening, help out the best you can. You guys finally come here, and sad to see that it's nothing but fog or mist or whatever it is. And every time you guys are split up from your group, it seems as though that another person of your party suddenly disappears. So let's begin.
All I'm seeing is a black screen, Chino. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid.
Well, we all knew that.
Should be where you were last at, where the building is, where Atarak wanted to set fire.
Man, I wonder if Haderach had something to was onto something.
But yes, you guys may begin.
Rev, I got a question for you. What the fuck do we do?
It's quite irritating do you think I have the answers for every little situation. I'm just as lost as you are.
You're the smart one. I just swing around with a hammer and constantly miss.
Hey.
I'm not sure my intelligence is really that great at the moment, considering the situation we're currently in.
Haderach's the smart one.
Oh boy. So, guys, what do we do?
First, we should try and see if we can move cautiously. We're 2 people down, and we have no idea where this creature is. We may have handled some of its lackeys, but I know for a fact it's still here.
That would explain why the area is completely pitch black.
Our first priority is to seeing if we could find our comrades.
Mm.
Or, alternatively, handle this thing first, seeing as how it loves to abduct us when we least expect it.
Hey, Rev,
What?
do you have any healing potions? Because I'm in a lot of pain.
One moment. Just opening my notes, 1 second. Yes, I have a healing potion I suppose you could use. It's a lesser healing, though, so I don't expect it to be great.
Thank you.
I give Aldi a lesser healing potion.
Okay.
I'm still my starry form, right?
Uh,
What? Ian is
should be,
drop.
yeah.
Yeah, it says it lasts 10 minutes.
So, Monsieur fucking human has a little bit more vision.
Hmm. So yeah, you will still be up. Your ability will still be up.
That's a minute or two.
Yeah.
Let's look in this building. Maybe they're there.
All right.
Let's not act hastily. Let's stick together this time.
Aldi, can you give me the roll of that healing potion?
Okay.
Normal one, it should be 2d4 plus
2d4.
2d4 plus 4.
No.
Two D4 plus 4.
Okay.
There. 10 HP.
Okay. Get my character sheet back out.
I got it for you.
Thanks, man. That's much better. Thanks, Rev. All right, Alterac, lead the way.
As you're standing inside this building, it just seems like nothing but bones and moss all over the place. Maybe a little bit of a tree grown within. I guess it's just because of the growth.
Just where the fuck are we?
The abandoned village, remember? Oh wait, you weren't here for that. Never mind.
What abandoned village?
Initially, this was the village that the villagers were staying in before the creatures attacked.
Oh, that explains why people here are depressed. Or why the people back at the tavern are depressed.
It seems so.
Found a new building. This one with doors.
As you stand before the door seems to be locked as well.
Do you think you can pick it, Aldi?
I was thinking the same thing. All right. And I attempt to pick the lock.
Okay. Do you have the tool?
I think so. Hold on. Thieves tool? Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that you could roll with that. If not, if you don't want to do that, then it will be a sleight of hand. Okay, you fit around with it, It's not really much of a complex lock, but you managed to open it.
There we go. First decent thing I've done since since I got here.
You seem to be better wielding a pick than you are your hammer.
One moment,
Shut up,
please.
Dress Boy. Okay.
I must mute myself for certain things.
Reason, and I don't know why.
Okay, so I'm Ulk now, apparently.
Dyslexia.
Oh.
Also, don't mind that I needed to test to see if I could whisper the character.
Whisper to the character. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you may proceed.
So I step inside.
You will see a another ghoul just munching.
That's disturbing.
I'll say in a whisper. We should be stealthy. We don't want to alert it.
For once, I actually agree with you.
Roll stealth.
Okay. Well,
Well, unfortunately, Aldi, you're standing by the forge and it's like, yeah, it's not gonna fucking see me. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
You do be getting a crit. Also, fun fact: the whispers are technically canon, and you're the only one that gets to hear them.
swing your hammer around. Maybe this time you'll. Fuck you. Just fuck you, dude.
Rube, you feel like you're stealthy enough to, get around them. You're watching Aldi like stealth. Anorak, you're kind of like a little bit too distracted on like what the fuck is going on, where's our allies, and you kind of like tripped on a pebble and you kind of fall face first. And it turns around and he looks at you.
Invasion of the Skinwalkers.
Not good.
It does not see Atarak. Very sneaky.
Just goes back to eating.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's peculiar.
I don't like this. That looks a little too easy. Well, it's also stupid, so.
Keep your voice down. We still might be able to proceed at least a little further. It seems to be preoccupied with its meal.
Like, step over the forge
Mm-hmm.
and just keep making my way towards the other door.
As you're looking at the door and the window, they both seem to be locked.
Well, pops Knuckles. All right, let's see if I can do this again.
All right, which one you're gonna open, the window or the door?
Well, the door would leave my back towards him.
Hmm.
Hey, Rev, watch my back for a second. I'm gonna try to pick the lock to the window.
Like I have any other choice.
Also, a summary for all these are like cold whispers just barely passing your ear. That's why no one else can hear them. Some spells can be used in interesting ways.
Does anyone hear that? Or is it just me?
What are you talking about?
Ah, it's probably just the wind.
Would you even pick the damn lock?
With an 18, you're eligible to pick the lock.
Got it. Come on, guys, let's go. I just like take a slow step outside.
You will hear knocking from the direction that you guys came from.
Rav. What are you doing?
Come on, Atarak. This thing is playing mind games with us.
I can definitely tell.
It
Yeah.
seems to be more intelligent than I initially anticipated.
It might be kind of trying to distract us with some kind of audio hallucination, maybe.
Or separate us like it's been doing.
works.
Successfully, might I add.
Or it closed the door and then knocked on it.
Yes, I guess that's something it could do.
It just seems to be just nothing around. Just cold chills go down your spines and just ruined buildings just all over the place. Still keeping in mind on where your allies went.
Okay, that actually made me jump.
Fancy.
What, does the kobold not like animals anymore?
That wasn't the kobold.
No, I know. I said, oh, I know who was, no.
That was a half elf with a big ass sword.
That's the
Yeah,
hammer
that's
man.
hammer.
That's the hammer man.
Yeah, that's the monk using a hammer, which makes no sense.
I mean, it can. There's meteor hammer and such. It's just, it's not the right hammer for it. It was, anyway. I already know the way to distract Aldi from the group.
Not sure if this is still part of town. Oh, there's a building.
Okay. And Aldi like looks over his shoulder. Seriously, and whispers to himself, seriously, who the hell is talking to me right now? And just shakes his head and turns
You
back
just-
around.
Before you turn back around, you just get to see two glowing eyes staring at you through the mist.
I just like stand there like, uh-oh.
Alden, what are you doing? Get over here.
Guys, just keep moving. Something is watching me, so I'm gonna use myself as a decoy. Just keep
You
moving.
dumbass. There's only 3 of us left. Do you really want to separate and make less of us?
I just had an idea.
Oh,
And I,
that's
like, look at him.
terrifying.
I look at my hand and go, and I actually sneeze. Using one of the little clones.
And a clone will appear.
And I like step back.
Let me just.
I like step again. All right, guys, keep moving.
There's no way that's gonna work.
Shut up, Rev. Just keep moving. Forgot I had that ability, did you, Shino?
No, I didn't forget at all. I knew that you had it.
I should.
I guess it's better than a feather beard.
Is the. Wait, never mind.
As you're going around, it seems like a normal building, but it doesn't seem like it has an actual, like, door itself. It's just ruined and shambles.
I wish there was a better way that we could see if we can find them. Right now, we're literally walking in circles blind.
Hey, Aldi, I think you figured out who's whispering hateful things to you. It's obviously your partner.
Like, here, what the? Seriously, who is? And I like turn around. Seriously, who is talking to me?
Aldi, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? No one's talking to you.
Somebody is whispering in my ear, and it's driving me crazy.
Clearly, you've gone senile, but that's not the point right now.
Nothing looks good in here.
Atarak, as you're surveilling the entire building and you're looking through the cracks, you thought you saw an eye, an orange eye. But then as soon as you survey the direction again, there's nothing there.
Okay, guys, something is definitely playing mind games with us.
I'm going to shoot a Starryform bolt out that gap.
Okay.
Well, no matter what, it's at disadvantage.
It,
Either
because
you're
of cover.
shooting it just through the grab, or
Either
Well,
way, it's still a
At the eye
24.
when I think I see it.
So take it however you see it.
pebble would squeeze out the crack. That was technically the aim of the goal with who you're aiming.
Atarak, what are you doing?
That's my question.
I saw something. I tried to shoot it. It didn't scream. I missed.
So maybe something wasn't there then.
Adrak, are you okay? Are you seeing things? I mean, I know all three of us are hearing things, but are you seeing things too?
So far, you're the only one hearing things. And I guess Atrak is starting to see things. Damn it, this fucking thing is messing with our minds.
No. It's sneaky.
And I
Hey.
close my eyes and go, "All right, Grandpa Flex. All right, bear with me on this one. All right, I'm good." I step in.
As you step inside the building, it doesn't. As you're surveilling it, there's nothing around. You don't see nothing. You don't see the eyes. You don't hear anything in this building. All you know that it's just cold because of the wind.
And Alder stands there thinking to himself, "Are they actually trying to jerk me into a grave? No. There's no way."
I'm going to attempt an Arcana check to see if I can sense any magic nearby.
Smart move.
Sure. Will that be good enough for you, my friend?
Well, you see, there's magic. Come on. Piece of shit. Fucking
I saw it briefly.
magic
Yeah,
is
I can
over
see it's like an infetti thing.
there. Over there. There's magic everywhere. Whole ass mist is very magic.
Wow, such mist. Very magic.
I'm sorry if that's not necessarily what you were wanting, but the entirety of this mist is most certainly magical.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's obvious at this point, but this is no normal fog. It's magical by nature. It probably has something to do with the fact that people are hearing or seeing things, and this creature is able to cloak itself quite well in it.
And
That just makes it annoying.
if it's able to cloak itself in it and manipulate it, then needless to say, could it possibly be that this fog is part of that thing?
Who knows? At this rate, I wouldn't doubt it.
Then, hypothetically speaking, this creature could let us literally make us see anything it wanted.
It would make sense. It's also very fast and very clever. Think about it. It separated us from two of our comrades since we've been here, after rescuing you, or attempting to, Aldi.
Are we sure they didn't leave on their own? We could go back and check the village for them.
Perhaps, but what if you're wrong? We will literally leave them to their fates. And although I'm not particularly close with any one of you, it's still best to stick together for survival.
And Aldi puts his hand on his ear, going, "Shut up!" Like he's just mumbling.
seems to be another building to your right. But you will have to look for the entrance.
This is the most annoying game of hide and seek I've ever played.
Another
Yeah.
broken building.
More like cat and mouse, and we're the prey.
Pause. Do you want to do that?
Me? Yes.
Okay. Pick your target.
The wall in front of Aldi.
Okay.
Oh no.
Aldi, as you're about to walk over to the other side with your other companions, something get thrown at you and it smashes to the wall.
Okay, yeah, something is definitely following us.
You don't say.
And
You.
was my clone thrown at the wall right in front of me?
Yes.
Pretty fucking mangled too.
Guys, we better find shelter now.
And trap ourselves in an area.
Look at what he did to my clone. That clone is just like that clone. I would assume that it had some decent armor on it. Flexes a little bit, but that's besides the point. We need to get somewhere safe from this thing.
You say that, but aren't you normally badly hurt in our battles?
You want me to feed you to this thing? Because I wouldn't mind breaking your leg and just leaving you here.
At this point, I consider it a mercy.
God, the way these two are talking to each other, it's almost as if they're brothers. Okay. Aldi would go. Am I strong enough to lead these two? No. No. There's no way.
As you turn around the corner, you'll notice that there is a doorway, but there's no door, obviously, because it's ruined.
Yes, yes. Voices make good point.
Okay, so this thing, whatever was here, was either ripped off its hinges, or the door disintegrated.
Either way, the question is, do we try and proceed, or... At this rate, I don't think we have much of a choice.
Hey, Rev,
What?
I'm Alterac. Let's just assume that this fog is coming directly from the creature. And if it's able to make us see things, who's to say that it knows exactly where we are no matter where we hide?
No, you think?
I do not like your attitude. And he just steps forward.
Adarac, as you enter forward, all you see is just a lounge chair. Nothing in particular in here other than the moss and a bush that's growing within this building.
You think? Those villagers were terrible at building buildings.
Just how old are these buildings? One good tap from my hand would bust a hole in the wall.
So, can we do my plan now?
And what's your plan?
Bring the building down?
No.
Oh,
Fire.
I don't think the villagers would appreciate us burning their village down.
We are starting a
Yeah, 'cause if the
fire.
village is completely burnt down, we don't get paid.
No. This building. No one ever lived here. No one cares.
That's a bit of an assumption, don't you think?
Blame the monster.
Aldi like points over his shoulder. See that chair there? Someone has obviously lived here. So if we set this place ablaze, that means that's a pay deduction. And I don't know about you, but I would rather get my money and get out.
Bulbul
Do I
is
see
an
anything special about
arsonist.
the chair?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Mm.
DM,
Does
does he see anything special about the chair?
no, it's just a pink chair.
A bit gaudy, but alright.
Hey, fashion's in the eye of the beholder. Don't judge.
People can still have bad tastes.
Fair enough. Atarak, you got real quiet over here. You okay, buddy?
Thinking.
He's probably trying to think of a way to burn the house down.
And
I
I
know.
like
Hmm.
step over. Rev, maybe we really should be cautious. Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to move your token for you. Maybe we should be cautious around Atarak.
He's commits an arsonist. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
He's a bit fire
You
hungry.
can't say that as I start moving the token sheet. He's coming towards us. Da-da-da.
Well,
Okay.
let's go new building. Friend's not here.
All right. You two, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we?
I'd say 11.
Atrak starts looking at fingers. Yes.
Good answer.
Grandpa Flex would be so disappointed that I let this happen.
What is your obsession with your grandfather?
He's the one who gave me this hammer, okay?
Clearly he was mistaken to do so.
I will crush your skull.
I doubt you could hit me with it.
Not a very good hammer.
Not their fault. Math hard.
Aldi would like look at his hammer, then look at the back of Rev's skull in him head. Maybe just no.
By the way, everyone can hear that just behind.
You guys hear whispers like, I guess I should do that.
Wait a minute. Did you all just hear that?
So I'm not going crazy?
No, not this time. Unless we all are.
Hmm.
As you guys are coming to the center of this area, you'll notice that there is a statue right here. It seems to be kind of sort of like the center of town. Or, well, used to be the center of town.
We're fucked.
Why?
We're in the center of town. There is a monster that can manipulate the very fabric of shadow itself. And we're literally standing in this very center to where if it wanted to, it could surround us.
Oh, look,
We're
the
fucked.
house.
Can we see if there's anything special about the statue or not really?
Hold on. This be a, what the fuck is that? Trying to look at something real quick.
Who was that directed towards?
You. Just in general for the party. Well, if you're wondering who they are.
And Ollie would like look at those two going, growing more and more I'm weary of those two.
Don't you love the implications that you were watched before?
Hey, DM, could I like investigate this statue to see if there's anything peculiar about it?
I am trying to look for something real quick that involves with the statue,
Oh, sorry.
but it keeps giving me this derpy ass motherfucker. I'm gonna send it to Shrimp. It keeps giving me this motherfucker, Shrimp.
Well, I'll look in a second. Sowing discourse between people who should trust each other.
There, I got something for that. Where is it?
Swear to God, if you play the Among Us theme, I'll break your knees.
God damn it. Shrimp break his knees.
Alright. Coming with my scalpel to remove your kneecaps.
I would like to see you fucking try with your damn leeches.
Oh, damn.
I'll strap them to the rats of your fucking city.
Shut the fuck up.
Greasy New Yorker.
Well, damn. Hey,
Did you see the
two.
name, you fuck?
Sorry.
Shrimp.
That's a name. I will check that in a moment. Let's just give you that like an auto generator.
I typed in this. And that's the name that it gave me.
Ah, yes, because you were so specific.
Well, I don't know. Okay. I really don't know in particular because there's so many.
Yeah, that works. That's fucking hilarious. I'd say they could roll a religion to figure that out. I just love the start of its description of the current events.
Are you looking at the Forgotten Realms fandom thing?
Yeah, I looked it up real quick. I'd say they could roll a religion if they are particularly versed in Forgotten Realms gods.
It's either that or history if they want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we could go to religion roll.
If they will. If
Yeah.
they can have the knowledge that way.
From your original worlds.
Did you say a history roll would also count, or just religion?
I think history was also one because that would be more the studying of like past events and stuff.
Hmm.
Well,
That's a funny human, goddamn Atarak. Look at that funny human. He's got a sword and a shield. What a
that's getting,
fool.
that is getting screenshotted. That is getting screenshotted.
Goober having a shield and a sword.
Okay. Alright. Hey, also, by the way, Atarak is not a human.
No, I know. I was.
Why are you making fun of Atarak when it's old?
No, I'm saying like for the history check of Zero, I was making the joke that Atarak thinks this is a funny human.
Oh, he is a
Why would I be
warrior.
calling Atarak a funny human? It's a kobold. He's a limzard.
I'm sorry, Atarak. I'm sorry, but that got fucking screenshotted, dude. That was amazing. Roll a 0. How do you roll a 0?
I've gotten in that.
You got -2 to int.
Yeah, he's
I
not
thought
the
you were supposed to be
sm-
smart.
Yes. Adrak thinks he's very smart.
Apparently not when it comes to religion. They're just dumber than
no.
I am.
No, he's not smart, especially when it comes to arson. Anyway, so with the 12, Ruv, you kind of know a little bit of the knowledge of this deity, but you don't really grasp where he came from or what it is exactly. But you know it is a type of god, but you don't know from where.
Hmm.
All
This
the
statue's interesting.
you know, you read about it in your old world. Your grandpa told you about it during his history books and whatnot. I will give you the name. I will not tell you what type of ability he does or anything like that. I will just give you name.
I know who this is.
You realize why I said it's absolutely fucking hilarious why he is. Oh, that was in character. Sorry, never mind.
Rev, Atrak,
What?
I think I have an idea who this is.
You do you? Human me.
Back when I was a kid and Grandpa Flex used to read to me all the time, he told me a name, but he never went into detail. Averine.
Mm.
He never went into he never went into detail. He just said to keep that name in mind because he told me that I was going to inherit his hammer and I was going on some kind of adventure when I'm older, just to keep that name in mind. I think I'm starting to realize why he said that.
Are you supposed to destroy statues of Averine?
He didn't fully clarify, but I wouldn't.
That's not a no.
Please don't. We don't need any more misfortune upon us.
The Vuvuzela.
What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
reading that.
Let me just copy paste to see what the fuck that is.
What, a Vuvuzela?
Nothing. I go on Google search. Does not exist. Never mind.
Yeah, because
It's
the
not
word I
even a
typed
fucking
was a
word.
pun.
But yeah, I remember Grandpa Flex saying that I think I can tell you guys exactly what he said. He's like, listen, oldie. One day when you inherit my hammer, keep an eye out for a name called Arvarine. Trust me, keep it in mind. Now I'm going to lay down. I'm old. And yeah, that is pretty much all he said to me. So, and I'm guessing if this statue could Arvarine be the name of that monster that's chasing us around? Rev?
Hmm?
The name Arvarine, do you think that could be the name of the monster that's following us around?
Or a disciple of his.
Or a creation?
I'm just going to yell out, "Monster, what's your name?"
And I would just Aldi would just glare at Artarak.
Ugh, honestly, I thought it'd be Aldi the first one to do that.
Is he trying to get us killed?
It knows where we are. It threw things.
He's got a point.
I swapped to the wrong layer for a moment. It's a good thing you guys can't see it.
Did you fuck up somewhere? You fuck up
I
somewhere?
accidentally transferred into the wrong layer for a brief moment.
Okay, that's funny. Looks motherfuckerly. What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
What?
Looks motherfuckerly. Okay. So that's a thing now.
If you haven't seen Russian Badger stuff, you will not understand.
Bingus.
Rev, have you ever heard that name? Arborine?
No, I can't say I have, unfortunately.
I know I'm gonna regret this. Atarak, have you?
No.
I'm
As you also further investigating the statue, you also see that same exact symbol as you saw previously.
It's that symbol again that we saw on that tree.
Mm,
So it is a possibility that this thing that's been following us around, if that symbol has... Wait, you said you've seen this symbol before?
Yes. Apparently the bartender said this is what they found. And apparently it marks this creature's domain.
maybe
Huh.
we look for a house with that symbol.
Wait. The house with that... If that symbol is out in the middle of nowhere, yeah, Atarak, we're not looking for a house that its domain. We are in its domain right now.
Yes, but it must hoard things somewhere.
It's a monster. It really doesn't need anything. What is this? Some kind of movie? What is this? Some kind of tale about some dwarves bringing an enchanted ring to a mountaintop?
No.
For
Please
one, what
tell
the
me-
hell story are you talking about? And two, it seems to be intelligent enough to separate us from two of our party members and capturing you in the fucking village with everyone else there, if you do recall.
I would rather not remember that.
So I'm pretty sure it's more than just a typical unintelligent monster. Have you learned nothing?
Instead of yelling at me, Mr. Robe Boy, how about you get your ass in gear, find a way to get us out of here, or I will shove my hammer so far up your ass that you'll be able to taste the metal.
Why must I be the one doing all the thinking?
Because
I know you're
you're...
a musclehead, but you seem to know more about this statue than I do.
I was told about it from my grandfather 20 years ago.
Well, maybe your dead grandpappy has some more knowledge about it if you think hard enough.
You do.
And
Shut up. Building over there. The voice in the outer say has valuables. Let's go visit it. No petty disputes.
you,
Fine.
you're in, Aldi mumbles under his breath. You're lucky the kobold was here.
So, I assume this window's locked, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to whack it with the quarterstaff until it breaks.
Please, code DM, please continue with them. I will also follow behind, dealing with something in the background.
I'm watching.
Atrak, are you serious?
Yes.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah, it's official. Atarak is trying to get us killed.
No, I just think he's impatient as the rest of us. It's just he's finally hit his limits.
Look, a small lizard broke a window. If only the other adventurers had initiative to do it.
You know what? You guys can work on this window. I'm gonna go find the door.
Do you think it's a wise idea to split up?
No. Worst idea, split up. All together, one clump, we live. Spread apart, hunters kill. Monsters kill.
When did the kobold become the sense of reason that wanted to incinerate an entire building? When did he become the sense of reason from his party?
I don't even know anymore.
I said that out of character.
Now,
Ah.
Hammerman, smash window.
Well, you might as well, like you said. He knows we're here, so fuck it.
And he You know what? I always seem to miss with this hammer. I'm just gonna punch the window instead.
And get glass on your hands and cut it up. Good idea.
Oh,
Well, would you look at that?
And the door.
it's oh, taking away all my fun. Well, ladies first, dress man.
Won't let me go through.
Uh oh.
It's because you closed the fucking window again on the token side. Aldi, before you step in, just slide you back where you were there real quick.
Uh oh.
About here, yeah?
Uh huh.
Hi. Do you mind quickly rolling an initiative for me?
Okay.
I don't know why I'm singing Poor Unfortunate Souls. It feels very disingenuous.
I mean, it's kind of fitting though.
Yes, it's you're the token there. Oh? Oh yeah, that happened.
Am I seeing doubles? Am I going crazy?
A little bit. Now, it did roll lower, but there's this funny thing called a surprise round.
Oh god. Mind explaining what that is?
If you are taken by surprise, like being attacked by an invisible creature without knowing it's right beside you, they're able to do an action beforehand. You guys can also get these if you sneak up on an enemy.
So those two aren't involved in this fight, just Ollie?
Just you.
I guess I could quickly describe something else too. As they both weave into that window, all the quiet of this mist suddenly gets quieter. And even if you tried to speak, no sound came out. I'm gonna quickly bonk you because of, yeah. Well.
You do the bonk?
Do the bonk. Hey, Aldi. Does a 27 hit your AC?
It fucking obliterates it.
Nah. So you take 19 points of damage.
One-shotted, really?
Do you want to know the worst part? I rolled
What?
the second attack as well. It was a nat 1 and a 13 total. If I didn't roll high on the damage, you might have actually survived a round. But yes, for Acererak and Rivaris, I
What's wrong
tried.
with him?
I did my best. I'm sorry for fucking up that hard. There was an Aldi behind you. And then you saw a quick movement near the window, and Aldi is gone.
Seriously?
Ugh, not again. Are you serious?
Did I at least drop my hammer?
No, you get to keep that
Oh, thank God.
for now. Also, I'll give you sight from the Watcher here for a moment, just so you have a way to view the party still.
Okay.
So, and I should be able to see.
I can say, oh my God.
Goodbye.
Aldi?
Ollie.
I'm still here.
Oh,
No, I think they're saying that in character.
in
'cause, like,
character.
Doofus.
Alright.
Aldi. Oh, god
Wait.
damn it, not again.
I remember that I got cut off from the rope from last session.
Yes.
Did Aldi?
Do you check the rope in the window?
I do.
You pull the rope, and it's tied around a note.
Did you say note?
Yep.
I open up the note.
It just says run on it.
Well, Aldi's dead.
Down by half means we flee.
You know what? For once, I'm going to agree with you, Atarak.
Climbs on your shoulders. Away!
I'll go through the window.
Just casually gets mounted by a kobold.
Oh my.
And
Inner
you'll s-
worthless if die. Go!
No, they're running. If you two stop, I'll give you a fair fight. No. No, you're just gonna keep. No,
Like I believe a word you say.
Question: Am I still in my starry form, or has that expired?
That has expired.
Probably
Alright.
at this point.
Fuck. So I'm running in blind.
Just running blind. Yeah, he said he would give him a fair fight if they stopped. So I'm gonna. Within 30 feet of him still. Oh, there's just so you don't. Yes, yeah, you're still 30 feet, barely. Between the two of you, who do you believe should be hit more?
Well, Atarak's on my shoulders.
Yeah, so we're
Suppose he's
being
aiming
attacked
for
from
a
behind.
headshot. It'd probably be me.
Alright. Ooh. I'm pretty sure 24 hits your AC.
Yep.
As a. Well, you can't quite see it as basically a. Well, Atarak might witness it. A blade of mist basically shoots from behind you somewhere and deals 11 points of damage. 5 being necrotic, 6 being cold.
Oh, what the?
I said I'd fight fair if you stopped. You didn't.
Adarac takes out a potion, shoves it in your mouth.
Atarak with a clutch potion.
Yeah, for 7 HP. And alas, there goes one of my healing potions.
Druid?
Hmm.
Oh, that fucking hurt. Thanks for that, Atarak. Where the hell did that come from?
Behind.
Run. Look left. You run, boy, run. I'm trying to catch you. Are you two still running, or have you stopped to look back for a moment?
I stopped to look back for a moment.
I'm gonna lay a torch.
Ba-ba-da.
You did it.
Back to you.
You got a torch.
Back to
Aldi just-
you.
Aldi just got obliterated. Back to you.
He's still alive. Back to you.
Shino, you sound stoned.
Look at these motherfuckers. Back to
Back to
you.
you.
So we have successfully lit a torch. There we go. And now you shall be able to control it. You can see now.
Atarak, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get out of this.
Come fight us, you coward!
All right.
Okay.
All right. Roll initiative. Since you're the only two left.
I darn
Oh,
forgot
sure.
to select my token before I rolled.
Oh, sure. Taunt the big scaly fog monster. Congratulations. We're all dead. Thanks, dude.
Not yet. I have plans. Oh no. Okay. Well, at
This
least I
is
got
how
the crit on
we-
the initiative and not an attack roll. Which means it's starting first.
Yeah. What you gonna do, friend?
You're gonna die, friend.
There is a chill that approaches rapidly. And let's knock out. Yeah, we'll go for the kobold first. Kobold seems easier to knock out. They're small. Normal. No.
You gotta reveal yourself, coward.
Well, yeah, I need to reveal myself now as the attacks go out. Hi. Fun fact, this thing has a fly speed normally. So it doesn't need to make footsteps. If that has any solace. Hey, Sarak, what is your AC?
Atarak's AC is 14.
I beat it twice. One. Ugh.
Wait, where are you rolling this on? Oh, you're rolling it over here.
Yeah. So Atarak, you feel a very not sharp but blunt thump on the back of your head as
That don't
the
feel
Oni
good.
appears. Do you have 22 health?
I have 21.
Bonk.
Damn. And I rolled both attacks on you, so I'm not gonna have the second one go on Ravaris to be fair. Could have, but I'll be at least a little merciful.
Just gonna fucking do a TPK.
Oh, you oh no, all of this is non-lethal. You think you were dying this soon? But for Ravaris, who didn't get knocked out, you get to see a like 9-foot tall, blue-skinned, needle-teeth person with a black robe and a fuck-ass huge katana. Who just basically flat-sworded
Or
the
correct himself, a Nodachi.
Yeah, Nodachi.
Atarak.
Hi.
So now you decide to show yourself, huh?
It is your turn. Atarak doesn't need to make death saves because he's just unconscious and not dying.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, Flaming Sphere, which is a dex save? Yes.
Yep.
Dexterity save. He fails. You did it. You did 4 damage.
Yay.
You essentially did a mosquito bite. Like,
It,
ow.
it does not matter.
I knew keeping you alive last would be interesting, since you are a spellcaster.
Well, if I'm going to have to die, I might as well go out fighting.
Oh, you think your friends are dead. Is that your turn? May I go now?
Yup.
Okay.
It's like playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh with 2 fucking players.
I draw. Now your turn.
I draw. I do direct
Sorry if
damage
it
to
sounds
you.
like I'm gloating too much. I'm having fun. Hopefully you all are having fun.
Oh, I'm having a blast. What about you, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
And Serene just got bonked by a fucking god-looking motherfucker.
Well, get on with it already. I know I can't beat you.
A 24 hits you,
Yep.
and it's 16 points of damage.
Mm.
Well, I'm knocked out.
Get to see a flash of the sword, and then everything fades to black. And not in the kinky sense.
Huh.
So shall we move them to the other?
Sure, by all means. Let's bring him over here.
That one will require a little bit of descriptor for them, as the other two are not here yet, which is sad.
Yeah.
So I hope for everyone to be here for this part, but this went quicker than expected.
Mhm.
Granted, I did play with my food a lot there, but
I kind of like tried to like let you guys free roam for a bit for like I was hoping that at least like Bear were to come, but he's still at the party and
they were actually doing pretty well. I'll be honest, you guys were sticking together well enough where I was like, God damn it, I need to find a situation to bonk one of them. They're not separating by me taunting them.
and it was very annoying because they just kept on going together. So I mean, hey,
You guys were being smart.
things like this works, okay? It was being smart and having a hero complex.
Yeah. And now we describe this situation you're all in.
Feel free to, because this is your thing.
Oh yeah, this is a complex description.
And I will find some spoopy music for this.
Maybe after a day, well, you don't know how long. You all eventually do wake up. Stomachs grumbling as if you haven't eaten for a day. And arms sore as you're all basically strapped onto a board that is at not a 45-degree angle, like a 30-degree angle. Your head's being at the lower side of the slope. Your arms are through a wooden slat in it. And you know that point where if you have your arms together behind your back and you push them outward?
Yeah.
That point of where it just stops being any more flexible? That little bit of pain? Basically, that's the position all of your arms are set. And all of your weight is resting on your shoulders. then do all eventually awake around the same time to hear a slow, monotonous, sharp noise. You are also bound by your ankles at the top by a chain.
Ugh.
Also, you may all get your health back because technically it's a long rest, but you wouldn't get spells and resources back because it's not a comfortable long rest. And I feel like getting your health back is fair after sleeping for basically a day.
What
Uh-oh.
in the... Wow, I guess we're not dead after all.
Good morning. Why did you move their fucking token?
I didn't touch it.
Fuck it. Also, fun fact, I put dynamic gliding around your board thing if you do want to shuffle the token. If you want, you will be able to move it off the board. Except if you're Shino, because he's DM privileges.
Ugh.
And I will say for Acerak and you, Rivares, you can feel that your hands are tied together tight. Not like your wrists, your hands. Basically, it's preventing you from using somatic spell components. And your weapons are not on you at the moment. If that matters to anyone.
Well, you have us here, so what do you want?
Well, you all came to this island for some reason. I'm assuming it's something of heroics.
No, purely selfish.
Not particularly, just trying to get information of where the hell we are.
Ollie just remains quiet.
Well, you're on an island. Simple enough as that, but that I feel like is backhanded information.
Quite.
And to be fair, I only know this island. I haven't left myself. Never had a care or a need. He's also just to continue to run like the whetstone down the blade.
And I'm guessing that blade of yours, you're probably going to cook us up for dinner then.
No, if I wanted to kill or eat you, I would have done that in the fog.
Yeah, so the question is, why didn't you?
I wish to pose a choice. There is 2 ways for you to get off this island. He will kind of raise a finger and like point it across the group, basically. You
Okay.
either what?
I was going to say the lack of music actually added to the atmosphere. Sorry.
Hold on.
I had the music on. It's only like a minute and 30 long.
No, I mean when the music stopped when he was talking, that really added to the spookiness.
Oh,
I know exactly the background thing.
I don't know. I consider that then request as some ominous music.
It's good music, but here we go. Here's the best.
No. You're gonna make me lose my mind. You're gonna make me lose my fucking mind. No. This shouldn't even be a fucking thing. Die. 60
it's a
minutes of
simple-
silence. Perish.
Simple question. You give up one of your own, and I let you leave. Or, with a bit of incentive, and he will kind of move a chest from under his cloak and set in front of him, you could go kill the town of innocent people.
Can we keep some?
Of course. After all, I just want them off this island.
Why do you want them off this island?
Would you not want an island of your own?
But
A
does killing,
peaceful resort?
but does forcing someone to leave an island they grew up on, is it really necessary?
Leave. I mean, you could try to convince them to leave.
Then I have a question for you then.
You will look over with a smile.
During us walking around in that fog, you knew exactly where we were, didn't you?
Oh, I was following you the entire time.
So so I was right. Even if we were trying to hide or trying to be as quiet as possible, you'd inevitably find us.
To an extent.
Is there really a point asking him the obvious?
Hold on, Rev, I'm getting to that. I was saying that to the character, not to you, Zach.
Just whispering from, like, hold on, I'm getting to that. Odie is politely watching and waiting.
If one of us is going to die here, can we at least know the name of the person who is, the being rather, that is making us make a choice like this?
I mean, I have a name, yes. Though feudal as it might be. After all, you are from somewhere else. Are you not?
Well, yes. I literally came through a portal.
As did we all.
If you must call me something, I am Monster Moya.
Huh.
As you can see in chat. Fun fact, that roughly translates to Mist Monster, or Monster Mist.
Nice.
Mansuta Muya.
Then Mansuda,
You can just say Moya if it's easier.
thank you. Moya. I just have one more question for you. And then you can continue. I'm sorry if I interrupted. Yeah. Aldi being polite.
You know that, like, the creatures who have, like, a needle smile of just teeth? It's just fucking smiling at you still.
Kind of creepy. Kind of have that fucking Kefka Jester vibe from Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to ask you a name, and I'm going to tell you a name, and I'd like you to tell me if it means anything.
Is it about the statue?
Yes. Arvarine. Does that name mean anything to you?
Oh, it's the god the town used to worship. Simple as simple does. Apparently it was a god of defense. Isn't that ironic?
Completely.
But if you want my actual motivations for knocking you out and dragging you away, it's simple. I find heroes boring. And from what I saw, at least one of you is a goody two-shoes. He hasn't looked away from all of you yet, by the way.
Oh, come on. Singling me out.
So, fun fact, he was watching you at the inn.
Poor Aldi cannot catch a break. Find heroes boring, huh?
Yeah, after all, I'm oh so used to them.
So only one of us has to die in order for the others to be freed, right?
That is one way to do it. Either by a group vote, you point at you. No playing hero. Or by getting rid of that town. After all, it's the last life left on here. Then, I'll let you repair your ship unimpeded.
Is there a third option?
you could try to kill me.
Oh, that won't happen. I mean, one of us is even from. I mean, I can tell just by your size, you could probably take a beating. So no matter what we did, probably couldn't do a damn thing to you anyway.
Why do you think I took you all out one by one? You could.
I-
You might have a chance. But in the end, how good is a chance to a hero?
I would like to intervene.
Yes.
For one, I'm no hero. I don't care about helping people out of the goodness of my heart as long as I benefit from it in some way. 2. The only reason why I agreed to help the villagers in the first place was for provisions and information. You said you want them to leave the island. Does that mean you want them either dead or just to leave? Do you have a preference?
That's up to you. If it's you find easier to just kill them, then just kill them.
If we were to make them leave, for example, would you give us ample amount of time to do so? Because obviously they wouldn't be able to leave quickly. Or is there a time limit?
Well, let's say I did. Where would you put them? On your ship?
If it was the only way off the island, we could try. But I can't guarantee anything because I do not know how many of the villagers are there.
Let's see. When I was in the town, we were all scampering about. There was 4, 6, about 14 people.
"14, you say?
Yes, and all commoners too. Very weak. Wouldn't even be a blemish for even 3 of you to kill. And after all, let's say I added incentive to you killing. He will, again, like, gently tap his fingers on that chest he pulled out.
Are you saying if we kill them, you would give us whatever's in that chest?
I could guarantee it. And you get to leave with your lives and a repaired ship. As, well, couldn't let you just run off before we met.
You said something about that statue earlier, that it was a god, a deity of defense, correct?
Yep.
And the villagers used to worship him. Or
Uh,
it.
To an extent, as much as humans worship a god.
Which means at some point they stopped.
Stopped is a loose term. There wasn't anyone left over here to worship it.
Are you saying that before or after you arrived?
After.
So they lost faith on your arrival.
Would seem so.
You were always on this island, as you say, correct? And they came here.
To an extent. I think we arrived around the same time, and I decided I wanted the island.
If there are no villagers left in that island, then what would you do with it?
Rule it, build it. After all, you did see the ghouls, didn't you?
I see. Quite the conundrum.
Yes, I do. Coming from where I did initially, giving heroes problems was all monsters were good for.
I believe I already stated I'm no hero.
Yes, but you're.
Wow, somebody got bloated.
Why have you fucked with my token?
Must be all that hot air.
Oh, damn.
It's mostly cold air. But
Monster go squish.
you seem to still be contemplating both sides.
Given the choices that are presented, I'm trying to see which is the most favorable for not only myself, but possibly my companions. Killing defenseless villagers does not sound very appealing. But at the same time, if we could not get them to leave the island, that means one of us would have to die, or we would have to attempt to defeat you.
Yeah, about right. I mean, if you took the deal of getting rid of them and they didn't leave via negotiations, you'd have to fall upon, well, let's call it the Ronin way of getting rid of them.
Murder.
Correct. If we couldn't convince them, we'd have to kill them.
I am not going along with any plans involving killing people who can't fight back.
Do we get paid first, or do we need to kill them?
I mean, I'll give you the chest first.
Hmm.
Also, you don't have to worry about them fighting back. They will.
Is this just a game to you?
Little bit.
Throwing away weak lives?
Someone has to give entertainment, do they not, Aldi?
How did you...
He was following us for some time. I wouldn't be surprised if he knew our names.
Yep. Following and watching. Did the same for every single a group would show up. Normally they are more heroic than you. I'd run off to where I normally am, and I'd either give them this question or kill them.
And I can tell with the blade sitting next to you. I presume it's sitting next to him.
A mix of
That-
beside and in front of him.
I'm guessing those two blades sitting right in front of you made Kim dispatching those adventurers child's play.
To an extent.
Then let me ask you this. What is the point of having an island ruled over by ghouls?
Oh no, the ghouls won't be the one ruling it.
I misspoke. I apologize. What's the point of running over? Aldi being polite. Aldi
God,
fucking
you're
apologizing.
such a bottom!
Shut the fuck up.
Beta male.
I'm a Dom, thank you very much. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
just ask Liz. Moving on.
Yeah, she's lying.
Shut up, Zach. So what's the point of ruling over a island full of ghouls? Where's the fun in it?
I mean, would you prefer I go with you on your ship? Travel the seas? Make you do unspeakable acts like killing innocents everywhere else?
So let's say we do go with an idea or a plan, and let's say we can get everyone off the island, just let you have it. What's to stop you from going after another one?
Simple. There isn't any. You just have to hope I stay here and no one else comes with a ship. That people would avoid the densely mist island.
You know as well as I do that won't happen. People are stupid. Everyone knows that.
Yes, Aldi, but we can't think for everyone. Only ourselves.
It really sounds like a them problem.
I won't sugarcoat it for you. Either we kill them, get them to leave, or attempt to fight him. Those are our only options.
And Aldi would like look over at Moya. And just look over at Rev and
Yeah,
go,
they'll beat your eyes with like the softly glowing yellow ones.
okay, why am I envisioning a monster like that looks so gently terrifying?
He's not currently presenting himself as any sort of threat. He's just sitting there. You know the sit kind of kneel where you're on the lower part of your leg,
Uh-huh.
kind of like that. He's not presenting himself in any sort of hostile manner currently.
You've actually got us. This is me talking out of character. You've actually got us in kind of a sticky situation here, dude.
Mm.
Why
I'd
do
allow
you think
this to happen.
Shino hired me?
Wait, you're getting paid?
No,
No.
not paid. I am unbelievably good at using characters' trauma and past and just the characters against themselves in situations like this. I knew
I
your
just
party
like
was
to
yours.
murder the people. I like to murder the party. He likes
but
to
Shino's just
drama
bloodthirsty.
dump.
Yeah. After all, isn't the point of being a hero character growth?
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, a fight were to break out. Now, no, this is not me challenging you to a fight. It is not me making a decision for the group. Let's say, hypothetically, a fight does break out between all of us, between us and you. Big possibility is we'd get our asses kicked.
More than likely. You know, considering I can. You watch him like raise a hand.
Great, he can turn himself invisible. Oh wait,
What?
what?
He's just now looming over you.
Okay, I suppose we'll just try to get the villagers to leave.
Either that or one of us dies.
Yep. By a group vote, of course. Don't want someone shouting, "I'm the sacrifice," and doing nothing. Much more interesting to watch groups figure out who they like the least.
I think the only smart decision is to get the villagers out of here. What do you two think?
Well,
I almost answered,
we
yeah, I
get the
think
treasure,
I agree, but I
we go
forgot I'm
deal
a
with
DM.
it.
I almost said, yeah, I agree with you guys. Let's do that.
Wait, did we
Whatever.
actually get a psychotic DM to agree with us? Oh my
I
god!
almost, I forgot that I am a DM. Do continue.
Fucking idiot.
I'm doing things in the background right now.
Then what do you two say? Let's just agree to get the villagers out of here. Nobody dies.
Well, let's take that treasure. We go deal with the villagers, and then we leave.
The treasure is not the smart way to go. Because if we just take the treasure... Wait. He's trying... Then how about
You start to think there's just like that big grin on his face.
And Aldi would like look over at him and go, that's what... This really is a game to you. Because if one of us takes the chest, who's to say that that chest doesn't have a cursed item that would hurt us anyway?
Oh, I can most certainly tell you that there's nothing. Hey,
I'm sorry.
God, that'd be terrifying. If, so I've moved a creature before by stretching it. Just imagine a creature moving by stretching its existence across like 30 feet of distance.
Would you mind showing us what's in the chest?
Sure. I will grab the lid with a hand and just. Inside is a sword, a bunch of coins, and an odd-looking coin. There's about 130 coins from. Now I'm going to test your history here to see if you know these. The yen from the Endo period of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They look like that.
Roll history if your characters would know that.
Just how old is this thing?
They're old. Edo days.
Remember how he said monsters exist for heroes? How did all old folklores go? There's a monster, there's a hero.
Back in the Edo days.
Is this guy an
Atarak.
Oni?
Yes.
Yes.
Good job, Josh.
Thank you.
You did it. You pieced it together. You figured out his base stat block.
Oh my god, he's a fucking demon.
Atarak, roll history.
If you want.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's just
Atarak would know,
prestige
so
shinies. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's see how badly Atarak does.
I guess even with the low history, the coins definitely look like older coins.
Ooh,
It's
old
shiny. It's shiny. Although you don't know what the fuck this is. Prove you know what it is.
I will go
Hmm.
quickly grab 2 images that are.
I'm sure
necessary.
that they know what a fucking
Sword? No, it's a sword. It is for reference
The
of
Nodachi?
stream a 9-ring broadsword.
if you look at
Ah.
player chat 2, you will see the sword.
Stat-wise, it counts as a silvered longsword. And then, if you wanted to see the coins, there you go.
Yeah, they made one of those swords in Forged in Fire.
Yeah.
Season 3, episode 5, I think.
I guess everyone could probably tell, right, Gino, that the sword is indeed silvered.
Yeah.
Got that shine to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rev, Atarak, I think the smartest decision is just find a way to get the villagers out safely because we're clearly no match for this thing in a full-on fight. No offense. Just looks over at him with a polite smile. Anyway. You can clearly tell that Aldi is shitting himself right now.
Can you let us down?
Once I fully have all of your words, aside from you'll gesture at the dragonborn and the tiefling, the 2 that are asleep.
Mm,
After all, they're not awake to vote. For some reason. They're not dead, I assure you.
I can just imagine like they're not awake for some reason. He just like sort of walks over. They're not dead. At least I don't think. I'm getting Disney Channel villain vibes from him.
He hasn't burst out to song yet.
maybe we can goad him into it.
Did I say Disney Channel? I meant anime.
Yeah, you won't get him to burst out into song, I can assure you of that.
I can assure
I
you,
think
in
the-
this campaign, no one sings.
Thank God.
There's a few that have sung. Mostly like the captain of our game, but that's beside the point.
That's besides the point. He's captain of the Inconvenience.
No, captain of the convenience. Say the ship name right, you
Inconvenience.
fuck.
No, Inconvenience.
Respect the ship. You can disrespect the captain all you want.
No, this is my ship. I'm the one that built it for y'all. I can fucking disrespect whatever I want to,
He's right.
And I'm the one that is a threat.
and I can
Anyway.
sink you guys.
Anyway, back on topic, ladies and gentlemen.
Now fuck you.
Die,
Yeah, he is politely like
perish.
probably sat back down. Well,
This is one of the most patient demons in existence.
I think it's obvious.
Maybe we'll
Yes.
just take his deal.
We'll take his deal and deal with the villagers, either by making them leave or kill them.
No. If you
I
go to make
mean-
them, if you go to make them, if you go to kill them, I'll kill you instead.
Why don't you think about the situation for a second, Aldi? We're not exactly in a position to bargain. The fact that he's willing to let us do this proves that he's either enjoying himself or he's bored. Either way, it's not favorable for us. Plus, we just met these villagers. It's not like we have any attachments to them.
Can we borrow a ghoul?
I'd suggest avoiding them. They're kind of mindless.
Mm,
They sometimes
That-
even swing at me. They're pretty stupid.
darn.
Would you only give us that chest if we killed the villagers?
I could provide it as incentive.
If we were to make them leave with us, the chest would stay with you.
No, I'll hand the chest over to you now. But
So-
if you convince them to leave via your ship, they're not allowed back on the island. Once they step off, they're off. And you'll have to convince them of that as well. Having to sit there on your boat for a few days while they watch their town be overtaken by mist.
Very well. I vote that we deal with the villagers.
Atarac?
Yeah.
What's
so
your...
up to you, hero Aldi.
Will the Dragonborn and the Tiefling come with us?
Yeah, I'll deliver them, or if they wake up, yeah.
I agree with this.
Oh, good. Your moral high ground has a plateau. You'll walk over. I'm sorry, that's just fucking mean as shit.
Demon go squish.
But he will kind of undo the chains at your feet so you have like a little bit more weight on your shoulders before just kind of grabbing you by what is sticking out of your shoulders and just like looping you out. As you can feel all of the joint pain that was stuck there by being upside down and resting on your shoulders for a day.
Fuck. Oh.
Set.
And I like get back up. Ow.
Yeah, I'd imagine it got a little stiff. Step.
Stiff is a really bad drink by a really disturbing barmaid. Don't ask.
The fuck you'd know.
Kiss my fucking ass, okay? He just looks at him.
I don't think a stiff was one of the drinks you ordered earlier. He'll start to unhook us there.
And I'll even just like put his head down, like, okay, you win, I'm done.
He'll remove the cobalt from the board. Set. Set. Step. Whee!
Just throws him.
He'll pick him up and still set him off to the side, just moved him there anyway.
What?
And then I need. Oh, would you like to know the best part? That building you were going to had 2 bear traps at the doors.
Window was best option.
Question before we do this.
What
Hmm.
now?
If we manage to convince them to leave the island,
Mm-hmm.
and let's just say we're on, let's say, the other side of the entire fucking planet,
Mm-hmm.
and if they decide to come back on their own, Will the deal be null and void?
I mean, I'm not going to hunt you down if that's what you're asking. If they
All
come back, then I'll just likely kill them myself.
Aldi, the truth is, if we were to get them off the island and then they would go somewhere else, we can't stop them from coming back if they were to choose so. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to babysit 14 villages on the ship the entire time we're here.
Unless. No, that you probably don't like that. Hmm.
We're not gonna set the boat on fire.
No, he's
Ow.
going to say kill them.
I
Neither.
mean, you could set your boat on fire with them on it. It'd be a pretty good way to get rid of them.
Yeah, then us stranded on the island. No thanks.
Strand is not the right word.
I can just imagine this huge fucking monstrosity demon-looking motherfucker just looking down at the three mortals going, why am I here? Why are these humans taking so long?
No, you've been personable to him. He's being nice back.
Well, I have to admit, you're quite the gentleman, you know that?
I mean, if you suddenly started attacking me, I would stop, as then it wouldn't be very hospitable of me to have you in my own home and not act personable.
That's
Can we
fair.
have our weapons back?
They're downstairs.
Hmm.
Do you think I'd keep them in the same room as you?
No, because you're not stupid.
You'll gesture at the chest. You're free to inspect anything in there that you wish.
Aldi like takes a step forward and opens it,
Yep, still full of all the other stuff.
and he
a little
closes
bit of
it.
bloodstains.
But wait, what was that last part?
A little bit of bloodstains on like the inside of the lid.
Oh no. Wait. No, there's no way. There's no way you guys would be that evil. Aldi would pick up the chest and go, all right, we have a deal.
No, I guess I should say, he'll point at the chest. You all might have noticed an interesting coin in there.
Yes, I did. I was going to ask about that.
I will behoove you the information.
Is it Electrum?
That... No. That is a coin of delving. Anyone may roll an arcana to see if they know what the fuck a coin of delving is.
I don't know shit.
There is no way.
Hey, look, you finally rolled well.
I'll leave it to the big idiot with a hammer that can't hit things to know what a fucking enchanted coin is.
I mean, it's a coin that would make sense for all to know. I will put it in chat, and then I will also say it for stream. The coin of delving is a coin you can will generate a 5-foot radius of light, of dim light. If dropped a distance greater than 5 feet, the coin will issue a melodious ringing sound and it hits a surface. Any creature that can hear the chime can determine the distance that it was dropped. But like I said, it makes sense that Aldi would probably know that, being an adventurer.
In a hero complex?
I do not have a hero complex.
Bullshit.
Is it too late to want to feed this dressed fuck to the Oni?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'm assuming that you're going to be watching us as we try to deal with these villages, right?
To an extent.
I'm assuming there's a time period.
Nope. Just don't start trying to repair your boat before. Oh, I guess I should say what happened to your ship. It's still there. A bold choice to drive it into the port of an unknown area.
Didn't have much of a choice.
But you'll probably want to put some extra boards on the mast before opening the sails.
We'll take that into consideration.
No. Gesture over to the stairs. Go on.
Right.
Seems like our business is concluded then.
Oh, this business. You could always come back.
So we're not barred from the island.
No, but if you come back, I'm going to assume it's to aid or work with me.
Aldi like turns around and goes, "If this goes through, you'll definitely be seeing me again at least."
And who knows? Maybe if you do well enough, I might actually aid you in getting stronger.
Is there anything else neat on the island, or is it just the two tiny villages?
He'll shrug. Haven't had the time. Well, no, I have. I just haven't bothered yet. There's probably stuff around. There was a few other villages on the island. Emphasis on was.
Hmm.
Did you destroy them or something?
He kind of shrugs, looking at you with that, not like a coy smile, but like, yeah.
Guess schools come from somewhere.
hmm
Let's just go.
The mist won't block your path this time. You'll be able to see fully what's around you.
And before we go, I just have one more question.
Yeah.
Clay, like, Aldi like turns around. That mist, it wasn't a spell. It was part of you.
As to say, are you aware of what a regional or layer effect is?
Relatively. Grandpa talked about it a little bit. Okay.
As you might have noticed, I'm still an Oni, but I am much, much stronger than your normal Oni.
And very polite too. All right, guys, let's go.
They're already gonna count like you know, the stairs.
Wait, I just realized Aldi just inadvertently flirted with an Oni.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What was that
Well,
about
time.
being a top?
You fucking
Sounds very
bottom
bottom of
bitch.
you.
Fuck off.
It sounds
from the-
like what a bottom would say.
To each their own, I suppose.
Back to this town really quick.
Aldi picks up his hammer and smashes Friend's
my.
skull in. Wait a minute. Fuck! I really need to
Yeah,
watch
you're
what
not
I
my
say.
type.
There we go.
I really need to watch what I say.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you
won't.
you really fall into unfortunate innuendos a lot. Hold on, I'm just putting you guys where. So
I'm clueless, so.
hold on. What'll be these two fuckers?
Can we
Yeah.
take a break for a minute? I gotta run to the bathroom.
Yeah, go do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shuffling everyone's token onto the correct area.
I'm looking at fun map. Mm.
Just put on Slayer. Nope, that's the map layer.
Hmm.
Can
Shrimp,
what?
how you feel about traps?
Depends on the trap and how much they're used. Too many traps, then it just becomes boring.
Hmm.
As you've seen in session 2 of our game, having too many traps just makes the party be like, "Yep, this is boring." Oop, there we go. And you should all be able to see again.
Okay. I think I have something for next time.
Digital.
Not talking about for you fucks.
Are you able to see?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see.
No. This building probably looks familiar as you walked right past it earlier. I mean, it might not look.
You guys dead ass literally walked past it.
Well, in my excuse, it was dark.
True.
We're also waiting on Aldi to get back.
Mhm.
Yep.
Are you two having fun?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did this.
Oh, this was all lightly planned out beforehand.
No, it was foolproof.
Well, shut.
It was a foolproof plan.
Eh. I had an idea of what might happen.
Uh
Note to self: get a scroll of sea invisibility for next time.
huh.
Yeah, that would help.
Ooh, put this.
On another
Ooh.
note,
Hmm.
have you guys tried to play the Final Fantasy 16 demo?
Nope.
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 I saw a gameplay of it on YouTube, and I really want to play that fucking game. It looks good.
Is it better than Final Fantasy Driving Sim?
Yes. Let's put it this way, dude. The 2-hour demo that I saw the playthrough of it, yeah, by a lot. And
Did
it's the first Final Fantasy game that has an M rating.
Oh my.
So
Did
there's
they
cussing and
ever-
blood.
Finish Final Fantasy 15. That's the driving system,
Mm.
right?
Are you talking about like the episode content?
I just heard that they rushed the ending and were planning on patching it and adding stuff when it originally came
Well,
out.
the Royal Edition they kind of did. And then the episodes is where you got to play as like the other companions like Gladio, Prompto, and Igni and all that crap.
Mm.
They even had one where you got to play as the bad guy and explained why he was the bad guy.
Side note as well. Hopefully, Shino's audience is enjoying the stream.
See?
Or hopefully they're not, because fuck Shino.
Yeah, no one watches me.
I mean, there's 3 people.
That's just these guys. They're giving me views.
Also, yes, you guys can technically gain power from this mist, Oni.
Well, that was kind of obvious when he said help us get stronger.
Yeah. Just clarifying in case.
Yeah, I'm just deciding if my character is willing to work with the demon or not. I mean, he's not exactly what I would say a goody two-shoes, but not evil either.
Oh, do you want to know the funnest thing?
Hmm.
Onis as a stat block aren't actually fiends. They're giants.
Oh, yeah. They're more like demonic ogres.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
There she is.
Fuck off.
Here comes the boy.
Here comes the bastard.
Oh, jeez. I'm not a
Here
bastard.
comes. Well, yeah, you know your dad. Right?
Of course I do.
Good. Because if you didn't, then you would be a bastard. Because then you wouldn't know your dad,
Yep.
which is the literal term for bastard.
Moving on.
What? Am I wrong?
No.
Nope.
Meh. The mist has cleared. All of you should have normal sight.
He was telling the truth. There's no mist here.
Yeah, but we're kind of at a disadvantage here because I'm not sure. Well, wait a minute. The villagers all have depression and all are depressed, so should be easily convinced to leave here without, violence.
You said her
Let's
stuff
hope
was
so.
down here, right?
Hmm?
You only said her stuff was down here, right?
Yeah, it would be in the circle room. Your
Alright.
weapons and such.
That's actually probably a good idea.
Yeah, you probably don't want to leave those.
Yeah, I gather my equipment.
The hammer is there. A leather sack is put over it so it doesn't get like scuffed from being on the ground.
The bad thing is that Oni had more, had better
Care for
hospi-
it?
had fuck brain, please.
Had
better
respect for your
hospi-
weapon than you did.
Hospitality.
Thank you. I was just gonna say that Oni had better hospitality than the majority of the inns Aldi has been in.
And I'm telling you this now, Strim, those are fucking spiders.
They're not spiders.
They're
They're
spiders.
dumb.
They're fucking spiders.
They're dumb.
They're fucking spiders.
Don't worry. There's.
I
I could
said
go
to-
grab a giant spider stat block if you really want.
Absolutely.
No,
not.
we're good, we're good.
They
At
definitely
least-
look like spiders, though.
At
Yeah,
least
they-
not
they-
yet.
No,
What are
no,
we
they,
talking about? They're tree stumps.
yeah, they're exactly tree stumps. What are you talking about?
Tree slumps.
Fuck off.
He has a lisp.
No, I do not.
No, he has a speech
Yes,
impediment.
you do.
Oh, look at these webs.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I think this is originally a spider map.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
How about new?
How about yes?
I don't like spiders.
Pansy.
And you do.
Don't mind the
No, I'm
Oni.
not afraid
There.
of them.
I think shrimp.
Bruh, I live in Oklahoma. Do you have any idea how many spiders I kill regularly?
3.
No, we have nothing but garden spiders and
Oh,
wolf
right.
spiders, and they mean.
A side note as well. Y'all are fucking hungry.
Once we get to the village, we should probably get something to eat before we attempt to persuade the villagers to leave. Because I don't know about you, but I'm quite famished.
Edric's just going to grab some berries and cast a good berry. And then eat one.
Hey, Atarak, could I have a berry, please?
Sure, whatever.
Just
Thank-
take me a
I
berry.
would have loved if Atarak just said, no, fuck you.
No, burn.
Just
Fuck
arms
you.
up on your shoulders after giving you a berry. Now on to town.
And I pick up Atarak and put him on my shoulders. All right, let's go.
He's not an accessory, you know.
I like kobolds.
Of course
shut
not.
up.
He's a mount.
Oh my.
Yep, there's the bottom thing again.
Oh, come the fuck on!
Likes being mounted and kobolds.
Scaly.
You must
No, that's
gather your
Liz.
party before venturing forward. Also, shut up. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't remember. I was also adding maps to this Roll20 that I also need you to put some dynamic lighting in.
I will get to that at a later date.
I know, fuckhead. Also, yo, psycho. We're missing one fuck ass.
I'm still stuck in that fucking jail that I want to leave the fucking campaign because of.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
right. You're way over there. That's why I'm missing one fuck
We,
ass.
Take you out of gay baby jail.
I got him.
Fuck off.
Alright, so before we proceed any further, we should probably get some type of battle plan to see how we can convince these villagers to leave. We can't just outright tell them, oh, we're working for the Mots now, get your shit and get out and we're going to kill you.
For
Although I
once, I
think
agree
that
with
might
you.
work, but I don't want to take our chances.
Well, these guys are all depressed and upset, so it shouldn't take much.
Aren't we all?
Well, we just tell them the monster's going to come and kill them tonight. So they get on the ship and we leave.
We still don't know if we can fit that many people on this ship.
How big is the ship?
I'd say an average size, but I don't know much about ships, so I couldn't say.
DM, how big is the ship?
Big enough to fit 15 people on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's including us, dude.
Wow.
You could still squeeze more people on it, most certainly. It just
Yeah.
not everyone will have a bed at that point. They would have to sleep on deck or under deck.
Oh, they're definitely sleeping on the deck. I'm not losing.
Or
a
in
bed.
the water, you know.
That's not what.
Drag them behind the ship via ropes.
You know, the necessary things to you know, to at least have some space.
I never want to go on a boat with either any of you.
Okay.
But yeah, Shino, I sent you the side thing. I might also.
I suggest we go to
You
the
didn't
inn.
say shit other than what you just sent me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. I was making sure you saw it.
Yeah, I was hearing when I was putting stuff down in other layers. I was listening in, but I thought you were talking about some other shit.
No, just that stuff that will make this a little bit more interesting.
Oh no.
After all, a bunch of hungry villagers knowing about some funny barrels would be interesting, eh?
True. Continue, adventurers.
I forgot where the inn is.
Over here.
Over here.
It's
Right.
over here.
Also, I will be back, Shino. If you need to message me for anything, do so.
Yep.
My partner wishes to chat. Oh boy, just barging into the inn.
Like boom, baby.
Just barging in.
By this time, they were like rotated. Ah, welcome back. So, did you take care of that thing?
Yeah, about that.
You're all going to die. Unless you get on the ship and leave now.
And
What?
Ollie like reaches up and puts his hand in front of Altrak's mouth. Shut up.
What my companion is trying to say is that regrettably we were not strong enough to kill the monster. However, it gave us an ultimatum. Either we convince you all to leave the island, or either we or the monster will have to kill you. And I'd prefer not to kill you.
What? Huh?
Oh, okay,
Everyone-
okay.
Everyone in the
he-
tavern just starts panicking.
Yes,
Okay.
I know it's not favorable, but unfortunately, that's our only options. For some reason, the monster is obsessed with this place, and he did say he doesn't care if you all to leave alive. Your death is not mandatory. It is just
Jesus,
an option.
Levy.
What? There's no point in sugarcoating it.
What my untactful friend here was saying, he was right that we weren't able to take on the monster because we would have gotten our asses kicked. However, he is right when he said that he was given a deal. Now, how I see it, we need to get everybody off the island, and he'll leave all of us alone. I mean, it's just, I don't mean to sound rude, but there are plenty other islands out there, hundreds of them.
But this is
Oh,
our
no.
home. This is, you know, where we got transported. This is where basically most of us grew up. Why do we have to move? Why can't you guys handle it?
Because we tried. And
It
two
beat
of
us
our
all up.
companions were taken almost instantly. The being is far stronger than we anticipated. And although we could attempt to do it again, but I have a feeling it wouldn't go very well, and then we would all end up dying.
That sounds like cowards talk to me.
No, it's called intelligence. Truth of the matter is, are you willing to die here, or are you willing to live and find another home? Hopefully one that doesn't have whatever that thing is trying to kill you all.
Persuasion, please.
Oh, damn.
Well, I do have 18 charisma.
This is true.
Fuck, your charisma's higher than mine.
You do
I'm a
have high
sorcerer, dude.
charisma.
Charisma is their main stat. Look, I will not lie to you. It's not a fair choice. Either way you look at it, you're going to have to leave here. I would just prefer if you were all alive. Now, I'm not sure if you have any transportation yourself. However, we do have a ship that might be large enough to take at least all of you with us. And we do have a map that could possibly lead us to another island. Although I cannot guarantee it, it is the only option we really have. Because I can say with certain amount of certainty that I will not kill you. But I can guarantee you the monster will.
Whoops.
So
hold
it's
on.
your
I just
choice.
dipped
I'll
out of
not
roll
force
20.
you.
Hold on. I accidentally clicked on my taskbar. Hold on.
Alright.
I need to relook it to the fucking roll 20 in the DM layer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I was trying to open up something else in roll 20 because I was gonna look for maps, more maps,
All good.
at the same time that you were talking about that. He sits there and says, no, we don't have any maps that have that to do with other villages, like other towns or other islands. We don't have that. We just lived here forever. No one else really actually gave us their maps or any info on it.
You seem to have misheard me. I said we have a map. How do you think we found this island?
I
We
see.
didn't come here by mistake. It was the most reasonable choice considering where we were at the time. And I'm very sure if we looked again, we could find another suitable island with enough luck. It's either that, or we can stay here and try to fight him and then we all die. I don't know about you, but I value my life too much to be killed by a monster like that. Especially when there's a choice to live.
You're going to have to try to convince everybody else. They are their own individual beings.
Very well. Is there any way that is there any place that we can gather all of the villages?
Yeah, get them all together at the fountain.
Very well. I suggest you tell them to do so and gather there. Hopefully we can convince all of them, preferably, to make the right choice.
We'll see about that. What the fuck? Blow it out of your ass, Reddit.
What?
I was looking at the maps and I clicked into Reddit and it's like, you cannot access this area because it's a private community. Please talk to the administration group for it.
Oh,
Suck
that's
a
right.
dick.
The Reddit blackout that's literally doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, suck a dick.
Who's gonna get that fancy ass ring sword though?
I mean, I think we only get it if we kill the Oni.
No,
It
it was
was-
in the chest.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's in the chest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the weapon
my
he
bad.
had. I don't think anyone else could wield it. Not even Big Hammer Boy.
This big hammer's about to smash your little skull.
I think we both know you can't hit the broadside of a barn with that thing.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
so basically, it's gonna take some time for everyone to gather up and at the fountain. Let me just drag the tokens.
Okay, during that time, I'm going to have a conversation with my companions. Well, seeing as how we're going to have to wait a moment for them to gather, I'm not going to lie. There's a chance there's a good chunk of them will stay here.
That's a given.
But if that's
How?
the case, the monster said that they either had to leave or they had to die.
How
He
do
did
you
say by
feel
our hand.
about killing one to establish dominance?
I'd rather not.
It will save the rest, which is what we all care about, I guess.
Yes, but would you really want a bunch of villagers who are terrified of us and want to hate us on a same vessel as we are? Granted, I don't think they would pose much of a fight, but it would be cumbersome.
Have you never had a chief before? That's how a tribe works.
Humans are a little bit more different than that, I'm afraid. We're too stubborn to listen to somebody else unless we absolutely have to. And even then, it's not guaranteed.
Mm,
Well, Aldi, you've been quiet.
I'm just
Have anything
confused
to
about this whole.
interject?
I'm conflicted about this whole thing, honestly.
It's not preferable, but it's our only option. Two of our companions are in some type of suspended animation. They're asleep, but they're not. We can't seem to wake them. So if we were to fight this creature, there would only be 3 of us. If all 5 were present, I think we'd have a better chance. But in our current situation, it's just not very favorable.
Well, that's a given.
At least
I'm
this way, most of the villagers will survive.
My question is, though, will we be able to find an island suitable for 15 other people?
I'm not
Well-
sure. That map that Adarak found did have other islands on it. We'd
We
have to get lucky,
could.
I guess.
We could take them back to the Skull Cave with the infinite food.
That is an option. After all, we didn't take all of the barrels, so it's possible.
Wait. You two
Actually,
just
Atarak, that's genius.
we could just give one of the barrels to the villagers.
Considering,
We have like 4 of them.
well, actually, we only have 2, but we have oranges and apples.
That's the one I had was grapes.
See, I can't remember if we grabbed 3 of them because I think I didn't, but I know Aldi and whatever Liz's character's name is did.
Ash.
Zach, I think you mean because Liz and I drank doesn't mean we didn't
Nah,
take meals.
I mean the infinitely spawning food barrels, bruh. Oh, I guess we did grab 3. Okay. Sorry, that was like a month ago.
Okay. So you guys are having this conversation, and all of the townsfolk are now. Oh, I forgot 2 more people.
I'm just going to let you do the talking there, Rev.
Of course.
Where is?
Speaking of which, oh, I was about to say, what the fuck is your token? Just being mounted by Adarak again.
Okay.
Is this everyone?
Yes, it appears that there is.
So
Boy, why is he
15
still
of you.
talking? Get out of here.
Why you get out of here? You're
I'm talking to other god. He's typing. Anyway, do continue.
All right. Everyone here is present. I'm not sure what all your bartender told you, but basically is the monster wants control over this island. He's asserted that he is quite powerful, and unfortunately, we are not strong enough to kill him. 2 of our companions are which means our combined 3 strength is not enough to deal with the monster. However, he gave us an ultimatum. He simply wishes to own the island. He said that either means through your deaths, or for you to leave. Preferably, I would like you all to leave here alive. But I will not force you. But do know this. He said that either we had to bring you with us alive or dead. So that means he expects us to try and kill you. Now, I personally will not do so if I can help it. But he's not exactly the type of creature that we can deceive so easily. So here's the option given to you. We have a ship. It's not the largest vessel, I'm sure, but it should be enough to hold all of you for a time. And after speaking with my companions, there is an area we can bring you temporarily, where we came from on this world or whatever. There are ways to acquire food and at least somewhat of lodgings. It could be a temporary home for you until we find either a different island or other opportunities presents itself later on. So it is up to you. Will you come with us and live, or will you stay and die? I will not force you, but I suggest time is of the essence, for I do not know how long this monster is willing to wait. Speak amongst yourselves if you must, but ultimately the choice is yours. Do you two have anything to add, Aldi, Atarak?
Not at all.
You already shut down my suggestions.
There you have it. We'll give you some time to deliberate, and those who want to come with us, report to the dock. The rest, may the gods have mercy on your souls. Alright, that's all.
Okay, Zach, that was awesome. That was really good.
Eh.
I'm
Well, this
serious.
dude is a sorcerer nobleman. I'm trying to make it sound like he somewhat knows what he's talking about.
When in truth, he's fucking clueless.
Exactly.
Just gotta fake it till you make it.
Zach, you should go into politics then.
Fuck that. I can't lie enough for that.
Moving on.
And with that being said, I'm going on my way to the docks.
Okay.
He just stops and picks up Atarak. I don't know what you're gonna do, so you're coming with us.
As you go back into the docks, and you go back to your ship, there's a small problem.
This is our ship, right?
No,
I'm
My
stuck.
bad.
we don't have. I didn't bring. What do you mean you're stuck? You're right here.
I was stuck on the wall.
You're a wall.
I'm as dense as a brick wall, apparently.
Yeah, and you're also a bottom. Anyway, as you guys are coming back over to your ship, you'll notice that there's some damage on it. Kind of the main mast has been a little bit of an issue now. It seems that the Oni has damaged the main mass of itself.
Are you kidding me?
Why am I not surprised? Of course, you wouldn't make this easy. You did say prior that we'd have to repair this ship. I'm pretty sure I know why now.
Well, to be fair, he did give us a heads up, though.
Yes, ultimately he wants us to kill them, but I'm not going to oblige him.
Magic Man, you know how to fix things with your magic?
No, but I'm pretty sure the villagers who decide to leave with us will have a better idea of how to help us fix it. And if they don't, then I guess we're all screwed.
Hey, DM,
No,
is there a boat right here?
no. There's no boats here in this vicinity. It's just that
Okay.
the map just has boats.
Yeah, which means our boat's like in the distance or something.
Yep.
Just how damaged is our boat on a scale of 1 to 10?
The main mast itself is destroyed. If you don't get it repaired properly, it will well, it will not look good.
I don't suppose, Atarak, I don't suppose you know how to fix a ship, do you?
No. Never even seen the ship till whatever we met.
I've seen a few ships in my time, but I was never that knowledgeable on them. I've
Uh,
only ever used them for transport.
Zach, look at how far away from each other we are on the map.
Well, I'm
like-
assuming you're all with me there, dude.
It's like we're fucking screaming at each
Yo, dipshits, get over here. That better?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Hopefully whoever decides to go with us will have some knowledge to help us repair this, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Typical of a demon, always having an angle.
Hello.
Oh,
Richard.
hello.
Just step away in a second.
Fine. I was gonna tell you the r/d&d in Reddit. It's private and I'm not able to access it.
What is? I'll check what you check meeting later. I just popped in really quick to show an example of the damage. If you look up, basically think that an angled cut in the mast, where if you were to draw the sails, yeah,
So basically, couldn't hold any wind, got it.
yeah. Basically, it's an anti-running away method, if that makes sense. No, that's all I came to quickly deliver. Have fun.
If this Oni demon was really the one responsible, that means there's a chance that he's going to try and do something.
Mischievous bastard, that's for sure.
Well, considering his abilities, it wouldn't surprise me. Problem is, as we are now, I don't think we could defeat him.
That's why we're trying to get away.
Yes, but hopefully, like I said, these villagers have knowledge on repairing the mast. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere, and we might have to make some type of final stand. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel like dying on a forsaken island.
Mm,
Hopefully it doesn't take them too long to make up their minds.
Yeah,
I'd
'cause
hate to have to go to option B.
My
As
point-
selfish as it may sound, I would prefer to live at any means necessary.
you'd make a good kobold.
Rev, I do hope you know this. If you try to kill the villagers, I will stand in your way.
I never said it was my first option, and believe it or not, I'm not cruel. I just believe in self-preservation is all. I don't know about you all, but I'd like it to come back home in one piece.
Fair enough.
I had unfinished business there.
All I was trying to do was bring my go home to my wife. I was literally on my way back when I got teleported here. Not even
You
sure.
married?
Yes,
Now that's a funny tale.
coming from the guy in the dress.
You know, you keep making fun of my garb. But the truth is, this dress has avoided more damage than your so-called armor. And that hammer of yours seems to only be for show. Because even my dagger was able to kill a crab that you failed to destroy, considering you're the one who brought the damn thing on the damn vessel. So why don't you think more before you speak with your pointless gripes?
Damn, dude. Way to put Aldi in his place.
Anyway. Yes, I agree as a bottom.
Shut the fuck up.
So what's the plan, gang?
I have no.
Well, I guess all we can do is wait for them to make up their minds.
I completely agree. All we can do is just stand around and wait.
All right.
Where's the time skip button?
I'm dealing with that at the current moment.
I said that as a joke.
So it takes some time to debate, and the tavern guy comes back to you guys, which I don't remember where you guys are at. Oh, you're over here. Perish. Perish. Oi, I clicked that one too. No, I don't want to click you. I mean, I could click the bottom, just delete them. Anyway, so he comes back, he comes over to you guys, and he says, well, oi,
Dude, so did you make your decision?
yeah, some of them are reluctant to go with you guys because you're strangers, you're new to the island, which I'm sure you guys understand. Not that many people really trust those who come from different settlements, I want to say.
Mhm.
And to be dragged out from our own village because of some creature that was requested by not just me, but the village itself to be taken care of is kind of counterintuitive, but some of them did want to stay, and some of them wanted to come. I think it's just because that they're tired of this island more than just want to leave to get away from the mist.
Hold on, my brother's internet just died. I'll call him and put him on speaker so he can continue to talk.
Oh God.
You're on speaker now, so you can continue at least talk it over with them.
See if I can fix the internet. Oh, there's that fucking lightning storm show up. Where the heck is she going?
I could barely hear him.
I know.
Where is? I guess I could change
Well,
the music.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Back to Death End Request. Well, okay. That's a RP.
Yeah.
Devilman
My
Cry
brother
roleplay.
just asked, how many of them are apprehensive to show up?
6 of them want to leave, and the rest wants to stay.
6 of them want to leave, the rest want to stay.
So we have to kill 9 people then.
Persuade. They can help persuade the others to leave with them. Not gonna happen.
Is there a possibility that we can persuade the 6 that want to go to help the others, to convince the others to go with us, or is that not going to happen?
They seem kind of content about staying. Like, they don't care about, like, who the fuck are you to be coming to our territory to be doing this shit? Like, who the fuck is you? Type deal.
They are pretty content on staying there they have the "Who the fuck are you to tell us where we can and can't go? We're gonna stay," sort of thing.
Hey, he's back in Discord.
There he is.
Knowing anything about repairing ships? Like repairing a mast?
Is there any one of the 6 people that's going with us? Because apparently only 6 are showing up. Do they know how to repair a ship?
What if I do?
One of them do.
And he's also in the Discord right now.
One of them do, and he's also in the Discord.
You don't have to repeat it, dipshit. He's right here.
Unless Discord's just being weird.
I'm talking to my brother on the phone, and I'm telling it to him.
I'm telling you, he's in the Discord right now. So I'm pretty sure he hears.
I'm just gonna hang up now. Really, Zach?
Just has to unmute himself.
I think it might be Discord being weird.
It is weird.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, finally. Fuck. Sorry about that.
Oh, good. No worries.
So you said only 6 of them want to come up,
Yep, only 6.
and one of them knows how to fix the boat, or at least knows something about fixing the boat.
Yes.
And is he currently here?
He is currently there. I am not moving any other token.
Okay. Do any one of you know how to fix a mast?
The dwarf says I do.
Would you be willing to assist us with that? Because I'm pretty sure you've noticed that in its current state, we're not really going anywhere.
I suppose so. I mean, we kind of have to get the fuck off of this place, so yeah.
Alright, let us know if you need any assistance, because the sooner we get off of here, the better.
Mhm.
And although I know this doesn't mean much, but I would like to apologize to those who decided to stay and we couldn't save them.
It's quite alright. I can understand how they're feeling. Just give me some time and I should be able to fix it.
How much time do you think you'll need?
About maybe 3 hours, give or take.
Very well. Let us know if you need one of us for any assistance, and in the meantime, we will keep an eye on the dock to make sure that nobody interrupts you.
Alright. We'll start getting to work.
Aldi would like step forward and sit on the edge of the dock, going. Last time I tried to help a group of people.
Now, question: the 6 people that are coming with us, you said one of them's a dwarf. Do we need any descriptions on the other 5, or not really?
Not really. They're all NPCs, so it's not really, much of a information gathering thing for that.
So besides the dwarf, none of them really stand out.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
So yeah, it takes up some time to get it done. You guys are not really much of doing anything unless you want to do something.
Do we want to do a second round of trying to convince the others?
I would say no.
To be honest, it'd probably be a waste of time. If we couldn't do it the first time, what makes you think we'll be able to do the second?
Yeah, he's got a point.
If you want to try, I won't stop you. They don't seem to care much for what I have to say.
Hmm. And I'm absolutely not allowed to kill one to establish dominance.
You
Save
are
the other
not.
8. Hmm.
Because if we were to do so, I'm pretty sure the dwarf who is currently helping us would not be doing so anymore. And I'm not willing to take that chance.
Neither am I.
guess let them stay here and get eaten by ghouls.
So, in agreement, the 6 that are coming with us will take them back to the Skull Island. Or wherever we came from.
I mean, if it's just 6, why bother taking the Skull Island? Our ship's not going to be overcrowded.
There's truth to that, and I guess with those barrels we procure, we wouldn't have any problem with the food. Very well, we could actually probably put them to work and help manage the ship. Not a bad idea, Tarak. Considering one of them knows something about boat repairs.
Just completely violates everything I stand for, but alright.
We tried, Aldi. We can't make them choose for them. We cannot choose for them. They have made it themselves. If they wish to die in their home, then so be it.
It just hurts, man.
By all means, if you want to stay behind.
You're really trying to get rid of me, too?
No, I just know how you are, but the wise decision would be on the boat. But then again, you don't really seem to listen to me very well.
Ollie just gets up, looks at, Rev, shakes his head, and just stands in front of the boat.
I'll take that as a yes.
All right. 3 hours have gone by, 3.5, almost 4 now, and he's finally able to repair the mast. Now you guys are able to head out.
Are the repairs done?
Yes, as much as the repairs are quite well done, I would say. It seemed to be more than just a minor damage. It was critically damaged, so it took a lot longer than it needed to be, but it's up and running now.
Did you happen to notice anything else on the ship out of place, or not really?
No, it just seems like the main mast itself was just destroyed.
Very well, then we should gather this other 5 remaining people and head out.
Yes, I will stay on the ship. You guys can go ahead and gather the rest.
Ollie doesn't even freaking move to where he's standing. He just stands there.
Aldi, why don't you go on the ship and make sure everything's ready? Adrak and I will get the others.
Sure. Aldi, like, puts his head down and walks. Ollie's upset about something.
Well, of course he is. 9 people are about to die.
Quick question. We do have our 2 asleep party members with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
And they're back on the ship, or we're just like, yeah.
Yep. They're back on the ship.
Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, one of the things I was going to say to Aldi is keep an eye on our 2 companions.
That's the idea.
Okay, so which other 5 here are going?
Okay, let's see, who am I going to drag today? This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
I
The
take it
rest
you
are
5 are
staying.
coming with us?
One of them nods their head. That's it. One of them just nods their head, yes.
Alright. Well, if you're done saying goodbyes, get your stuff. We're going to the boat.
We just do this. Oi. Stop messaging.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Line them up properly to make them look at least decent. Come here, fuckhead. But yes, these are the people that are going on the ship. Did I bring too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Goodbye. You goodbye too. But yes, these are the 6 people that are going to be part of. Actually, I need to get rid of one. Goodbye.
My brother just lost power,
replace
so
it
the
with a dwarf.
lightning storm is going to stop him from playing tonight.
It's completely fine. We were ending anyway.
Well,
Because that was basically it of session.
Your internet or your power died literally right at the end of the session. Yeah, it ended literally right at the end of the session. Yep.
So say hi to your crews and crew mates, I should say. Mates and mateys.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of the Discord. All right.
Yep, I am going to. So that was basically it. Next time, you guys will be setting out to the, to. Okay, I guess he's already gone. I guess I'll give it to you, Digis, since you're still here. You gotta head out to sea once more and, basically drop them off at the Skeleton Island, and then y'all are just gonna go to a direction wherever you see fit. We're gonna take it from there.
Yeah, sounds good.
But I am going to raid out to Xenon. I am officially done. I probably going to play Final Fantasy. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, thank you, Vision, for being around here. And thank you those who are going to watch this into the future. I don't know who the fuck will, but as always, we will see you guys later. Peace out.